I'm here. I'm here. All right. I'm here. Whew. Just made it in time. Probably not. So yeah, I just made it in time. Sorry guys. I'm extremely late today or tonight. But no worries, because no matter how much practice you do, it's gonna be Monza. The first corner will demolish any kind of practice or advantage that one would have.
Radio check. Spotter radio check.
So to give you guys some context on what the situation, my spring pedal accessory from MVH just arrived, and look at how cool this thank you card is. It has Sudoku on it, and it basically says that if you enjoy the stuff, feel free to leave a review on it. And look, probably not handwritten, but with stuff, but it might actually be. That's some very cool stuff. The typical Logitech stuff is based on how much you press it down, and it's very easy. I'm just gonna present it. These are the weakest springs that are usually in the clutch and in the throttle, and don't get confused. Currently they are inverted on my setup because plastic bits just fell off from this 2 days ago, so I'm using the throttle as the clutch. But the thing about this one is that brake is one of those pedals that you need pressure-based stuff, and Logitech doesn't really come with that. They have a rubber piece in there that you should use, but it's not really good. The spring itself is very easy to press it down as well. But with this,
the leader has just done a 143.0.
it's not as easy to press it down. And when it comes to the amount of pressure that I have to apply, I mean, I already feel it in my leg that I'm not used to applying pressure to this. So it's still potentiometer based, but it has now a different spring, which is a lot better than what the pedal comes with by default.
Green.
No one on my right.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, such a sick optic! 2 places in 2 corners on the first lap.
Perfect start, mate. This is great.
Told you! Same vibes!
There's an incident in Lesmo 1. Yellow flag.
Car right, clear right.
By the way, I've deleted the default skins, so now while every car will look exactly the same, I would rather have that. It's much easier to point out who's the one with custom skin and stuff like that.
Car on your right. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Clear on your right. Clear on your right.
Not the place to be
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
for defending. Like, oh yeah, look, that's a custom skin. Now I know that's a custom skin. Where in other cases I wouldn't really know what to make of the skins on track. I will definitely have a lot of white cars on track now, but I would rather have that and be able to
B20.
keep a consistent stuff
Yellow flag, caution.
going on. Oh, no, look up. Oh. So that's what it feels like.
Easy, car on your left. Still there. You're clear left.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Do I have to comment on that one? I mean, I don't think that the spring made me that much of a better driver when it comes to consistency.
On your left. Easy, hold your line. All clear on the left.
Come on, Adam, don't let him get away.
Hi Apex, how are you doing?
P19.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
That's good to hear.
Yellow flag. Incident in Lesmo 1.
Should I be surprised or not that it's the third lap and we see the same stuff in the same spot every single lap? A car parking around the Lesmo corners.
Minutes left.
Oh, special video, alright.
The leader has just done a 143.6.
What makes it so special? Working on it for more than 10 hours. Oh, that's some dedication.
The gap in front is now 1.9. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 2.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is
Oh, I appreciate
1.6
that.
off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace.
Thank you very much.
There's an incident in Curva Grande.
Oh. Tiny bit of luck up there. Also, why do you serve your slowdowns on the middle of the track? Oh, that's why he left the race. Ha! Some dodgy connection up front. Oh! Too much braking there. Just managed to save it.
Yellow flag, caution.
That is some serious lag from the car up front. First time driving with the new spring for the brake pedal, and I haven't done much practice if we count yesterday's driving or practice, then yeah, that's very little. If you just count today, zero practice. So I'm just trying to survive this without trouble.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in. Cover Parabolica.
Thank you.
Okay, Adam, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 16th place.
12 minutes left. Hopefully I will be able to survive it without trouble. Although these curves are really annoying. And when it comes to the setup of the car, I'm still using the default setup, which probably explains why others can gain on me.
Yellow flag, watch out. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.8. There's an incident in Lesmo 1.
Ah.
We've just cut the track. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Yep, Monza has annoying penalties. It could have been a lot worse though. In the same place, one time I got like 20 seconds of slowdown. The type that I would actually need to wait out. Already F in the chat, don't worry. I'm sure I will say them in one of the corners. Parking off track. Serving their own penalties as well.
Car on your right. Careful, still there. All clear on the right. On your right. Clear on your right.
Incident in Curva Grande, E19.
Car on your left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, Adam. Nicely done.
Alright. Here he
Car on
comes.
your left.
Because I was way too
Hold your
slow
line.
on the exit there.
Easy. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the left side.
Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
Car on your left. Still there. All clear on the left.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Clear on the left side.
Did not touch
Yellow
him.
flag, caution. The leader's just done a 143.5.
I did not touch him. That was some good racing there. Unfortunately, he couldn't stick to the outside there. Went way too wide there. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be on the right side here. So yeah, first impressions of the new Spring. I like it a lot. Obviously not the first time I'm using this, because I did some AI testing before going to sleep.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
But I'm liking it. I really like it. I would have locked up so easily in so many times
18th.
during this race if I would have just the basic Spring. So MB8 Studios, I'm really pleased with your product so far. When it comes to the first impressions. Imagine if I would have had this Spring when I was first going against guys like James Timothy
is now 11 seconds.
Thanks for joining in, Apex. See you next time. Oh, there are some birds around here. Could you imagine if it wouldn't be for how loud the engines are, could you imagine a driver hearing like wildlife and stuff like that, even just for a split second? That's yep. That's way too ambitious.
You're locking your right front into Curva Grande. The gap in front has increased to 16 seconds.
Hope it goes well for you, Apex. Out crash above. Well, not above, in front. So where did they collide?
Yellow flag.
Now they went off there probably. Into the gravel trap. I would imagine like if Sticky would show up, Sticky that he's an Australian. A huge Castro fellas, man. I imagine if he would have shown up for this race, he would be like, "No, mate, it's not the
All right,
spring.
Adam. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
It's not the spring. It's my sponsor. That's why you're doing." It's so cool.
You've used half your fuel. The gap behind is now 5.3.
It feels so nice to be able to just, you know, not worry that much about locking up. Like that would have been a lockup on the normal spring. Who knows? Message him. He might even shows up. That's it. I don't even know if he's awake now. Is he awake? I don't know. I checked the timings for like Australian stuff like that before the stream, but I already forgot it. Plus, it's been like half or 1 hour ago. Yeah, like, I think this is gonna be a good solution for tuning myself a bit to get ready for the CSL pedals.
P18.
Thank you. Because imagine if I would just jump from the normal pedals, like the normal Logitech pedals, to the one with the load cell.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Keep in mind, Logitech pedals come with a rubber in it, like the 920, 29. I'm not sure if the other ones, like the 27 and the 25, came with that as well, but this wheel came with rubber in it to simulate braking under load, but it just was next to unplayable with that, so the first things that I did was removing the rubber. And the thing is, you would think like, oh, it's a new spring, it's gonna be so much more durable, it's gonna be so hard to switch out the old spring with the new one, because you would have to put a lot more pressure down to squeeze it back into its place, but no, it was extremely easy to switch out the springs. It was extremely easy. I've heard it.
Left side.
Yeah.
Hold your line.
Here we go again.
Careful, still there.
Don't squeeze me.
Clear left.
Don't.
Shite. Stay close. You might get him back.
Oh, that's how we play. Alright.
You're locking your fronts into Lesmo 1.
Couldn't get around me the nice way. Let's squeeze him off. Alright. There you go.
Flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Bye. See you 3 laps later. Lovely.
Okay, Adam, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
If anything, you know what this reminded me of is like, I watched some Matt Malone videos in the past days, and like the F3 race at Bathurst is like, I don't know how iRacing came up with that idea. That sounds mental. Like, that's not even the F317.
Pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 18 seconds. 1 more lap to go.
I think they are still
Yellow flag,
using.
caution. There's an incident in Curva Grande.
I think they are still using the F312. I think in iRacing. Did they upgrade to the F317 yet? They should be. But like that was such a crazy race. Like somehow this scenario right here just reminds me of like some of the Matt Malone videos that I see. I like how he comes across with these videos, like, don't take it seriously, what happens happens. It's probably the factoring of the, oh, it goes live, whatever happens happens. But I do like how he's like something happens, it's just like, eh. That's what happens. In that video, like, he's like, okay, what could I do? What could I do? What could I do? Let's go crazy, Malone! I could make it 3 wide! Like, he actually almost makes it 3 wide, goes off to the grass, and then comes back because it wouldn't work. And happens, the whole thing happens under like 3 seconds. I'm like, okay.
P12. There's the finish. Good drive.
There we go. P18, but a lot of people left the session so far. Oh, that was some good fun! That was actually a good one. Let's look ahead at some of the moments of it. So here it is. The number 18 Castrol car that I was using. And look at this, the whole field is full of the same car because I've deleted the standard liveries. And look, that's the first custom livery of the night. Probably a Danny Hamlin fan. So this is the other one with the Momo by Ria. Oh! What's this? I like the colors on it, but I would like to see most of it. Valiente. Did he just rename one of the basic skins, or? That looks really cool. I like the color scheme on it. And then we have some cracked bodywork. Harsh Love, is that what it's on it? Or Harshi, alright, Harsh Love, okay. Team Harshi. And then another Team Harshi. Not so sure if that's how it's supposed to be spelled there at the back. Alright. I mean, they qualified at the front, so... Let's look at this. Already 4 wide, almost into the first corner. That's never going to work, really. So the number 13 causes some trouble there. One of the Harshies almost pushes off. Actually pushes it off. And then we already have some cars going sideways. Then those two will close right in front of the other. That one punches someone off, and then himself off, and another one off, and then someone collects them. And then here I am just trying to get around here, not colliding with anyone. And I almost do collide with anyone. Didn't get a slowdown for that, so I'm lucky. Pedro on the inside and just messes up the braking. Pretty easy to do. Eric Ferruella, I believe. If not, correct me. Like, this part was really nice. Come a little bit too close. Now I have the run on him, and I don't go nearly as close to him as he was to me. That's nice. Only problem is I'm way too slow on the exit there. Have a bit of a wiggle there as well. So now he has the line on me. When we arrive here, we still go side by side. He leaves me enough room there, but he just went way too much out there. I think he put way too much down on the throttle, because if you look at the car, I think either it's sliding out here. Yeah, here. You can see it. That's when the rear of it steps out to the right side a bit. And then tries to correct it, but goes off there. I wasn't really paying attention at the time, if there was a car behind me or not. So now we go side by side here. Woo, we almost made contact there. I mean, come on, that's not That's not wide enough for one car. Any Pedro fans out there? Yeah, you can see. You can just see how it shrunks down.